Hey guys, Buzzman coming to you from Penny Lane today, and oh man, I hate to say it, but this is the last song for 70s month, and then that's it for the year. It's kind of a bummer because this has been a blast of a month. You know, Plots has dropped a lot of cool 70s songs that I hadn't heard in a while, and then for me, not only did I do 70s songs, but I was able to do songs from first the Beatles as a group, and then each individual. So week 1 was the Beatles from Let It Be. Week 2 was Paul McCartney from Band on the Run. Week 3 was Ringo Starr. It was just a single song that he put out. Week 4 was John Lennon off his album Working Class Hero, and now the last one. And why not? I said, why John before George? Because they're bookends. The Beatles song was a George Harrison song, and so why not close the month, bookend it with another George Harrison song? This one is called Isn't It a Pity? Came out in 1970. Thing about this one is this is like George Harrison's greatest LP, pretty much. Because as a Beatle, if you think about the Beatles, most of the music was Lennon-McCartney. You know, Ringo usually got to do a song on an album. George got to do 2 songs on an album, and then all the other songs were either Lennon or McCartney, or sometimes both. So by the time it got to the end of the Beatles, George had this huge catalog of music. So he put it all on this legendary album called All Things Must Pass, which came out in 1970, and it was a 3 LP 6-side set. And it's like his opus. It is all George Harrison, you know, and all sorts. He covered all sorts of genres on there, and it's like, you know, because he was frustrated because he had so much music. And like I said, he got 1 song aside. So when they did the White Album, which had about 33 songs on it, he got 4. Poor guy, right? So here we go. So this song is Isn't It a Pity? They had a lot of, actually this came out as a single. It was a double-sided single with My Sweet Lord. So how do you think it did? #1 US charts, #1 UK charts, #1 Australia charts, pretty much #1 all over the world. And it's a great song. This is the flip side of that. And if you listen to the lyrics, kind of like the one I just did with John Lennon before last week, they were written in 1970. They fit right here in 2021. Sad but true. So with no further ado, in 3, 2, 1. Isn't it a pity? Isn't it a shame how we break each other's hearts, cause each other pain, how we take each other's love without thinking anymore, getting to give back. Isn't it a pity? Some things take so long. How do I explain? There are too many people. Can't you see we're all the same? And because of all the tears, their eyes can't hope to see the beauty that surrounds us. Isn't it a pity? Isn't it a pity? Now isn't it a shame how we break each other's hearts, cause each other pain, how we take each other's love without thinking anymore, it back. Isn't it a pity? Isn't it a pity? Isn't it a shame? Isn't it a pity? George Harrison, 1970. See what I mean about those lyrics? Worked in 1970, still work today. Sad but true. Anyway, so that's going to conclude 70s month. 70s month has been a blast, as you know. Cool thing is old Rachel here got to get used 3 times. I mean, how can I play a Beatles or a post-Beatles song without doing my John Lennon, using my John Lennon inspired Rickenbacker, right? I love this guitar. I love the sound. So if I'm playing Beatles and it's not an acoustic one, it's gonna be on this. And there are a few other artists that use it too. So anyway, if you like that song, how about giving it a thumbs up? If you enjoyed my performance, how about being kind and nice and leaving some nice comments? So next week, in fact, next month is just going to be a regular month. So next week I'm going to have an original song. So the next month I'll have an original song. There will be a Beatles song, and then there'll be 2 other songs that I kind of fit in there that I think will work well. I got something going on. Hopefully it'll happen next month. It may not. It just depends on a person. But hopefully it'll happen. If it does, it'll be very exciting. If not, it'll still be fun. I'll just do different songs and then push that back a couple months. So we shall see. So anyway, Plots, don't forget, Plots will drop a song on Wednesday. I will drop an original on Saturday. For everyone that's come to watch us, and you, a lot of you have come every week, thank you so much. We are so grateful. And the comments that we get are so awesome. You guys, you know, sometimes some of these comments make me feel like I'm a rock star. I'm like, geez, it's awesome, and I really appreciate it. So thank you very much. For everyone that comes and hasn't done it yet, it's the end of 70s month. Give us that gift of subscribing. So, with no further ado, peace out, live long, and prosper.